Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking in for the first week of February 2019. I apologize for my voice. I have had really bad allergy issues and I'm filming this like first thing in the morning and it just takes a while for my voice to normalize. So anyways, we are just going to be checking in for this first week. I did change some things up. So I'm not really tracking bills anymore on this view because our bills are usually just the exact amount of what I estimate all the time. There's not really any variation, so I just felt like it was kind of a waste of stickers and a waste of room tracking the bills because we do use Every Dollar, which is a Dave Ramsey budgeting program, to like track our bills as they come in and track our income as it comes in and that kind of thing. So I figured I'll just use Every Dollar to track like bills and stuff. And then we also decided instead of having a separate Costco category, we're just combining it with grocery, and that's just grocery, household, Costco, like everything's going to be in one lump sum place. Because there's some months where we hardly need anything from Costco, and there's some months where we need a whole bunch of stuff from Costco. So to us, that just makes sense, just to simplify it a little bit. And then I think that's about it. Family Fun will be this turquoise color now, and then debt payments will be green. Other is going to be orange instead of gray. So those are just a couple like little changes we made. And then I did make some budget changes as well over here. You'll see there's some whiteout going on. So I'm going to be explaining more very, very soon, I promise. But we have had to really make some huge budget changes because I'll explain more pretty soon. But we basically just really need to aggressively pay off debt, and we want to pay it off within the next 6 months. So we decreased grocery to $600. I think that's going to be just fine. We'll be fine there. Costco's at $0 because we decided to essentially eliminate that category. And then gas I took down to $200. I feel like that's realistic. We haven't gotten car washes in forever, and I think we're just going to try to like wash our cars at home versus going to an actual car wash just to save some money there and everything like that. And then Family Fun, I kicked down to 120. My husband stayed at 100 for his pocket money because he had a plan for his, and I took mine down to 60 because I honestly don't even still know what I'm going to do with it, but took that down to 60. We eliminated the babysitting fund to save some money there, and then the debt snowball is currently blank because I'm trying to figure that out still, actually. And then sad day, but totally necessary. And some may or may not agree with this, but we did decide to eliminate sinking funds. You guys will see we are going to have a pretty big shovel on a month-to-month basis, and we were just kind of looking at the next 6 months, like what do we have going on in the next 6 months. I know that one of our cars needs registration. We have Easter, and then that is basically it. We don't have any other expenses. Of course, some things might pop up, but we're just going to try to be really good at the beginning of the month to sit down and kind of figure out, okay, what's going on this month? What do we need to budget for? And that's just going to have to be kind of like an other category, like something like that. Just for the time being, because we were putting close to $800 into our sinking funds, and in order for us to be debt-free by July, we do need to eliminate our sinking funds temporarily. I cannot wait to have them back. It's making me really uneasy not having them and really uncomfortable not having them, but this is really, really important, and we honestly really, truly do not have a choice. Expect a video very soon getting into more detail to explain all of this. I know this might be like, whoa, what is going on type of thing, but I promise I will be explaining more very soon. So anyways, sinking funds, I just left at $71 because we basically had just enough in our sinking funds to pay for our tires. We did go and get our tires on our we went to the dealership and, what am I trying to say? They installed the tires on our Dodge Journey. So that is taken care of. And we basically just used what we had in our sinking funds account to start with to pay for our tires and everything like that. We had a couple transactions already, just some clothes for my daughter. So she had like her daddy-daughter dance and stuff like that. So I did want to, make sure to track that. So that's where that $71 came from. We use this again to pay for the tires, and then I just left this, there and put this as the $71 in sinking funds. So anyways, that's kind of just a general overview of what is going on right now, but let's go ahead and do our weekly check-in. So we'll start with groceries. We had 4 transactions for groceries, and groceries are this pink color up here. So we did go to Costco, and it was if you saw my Costco haul, it was like $3.80 something. I returned that like wall charger kit thing. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I was looking for like a portable charger, like, those like kind of bricks that you can put in your purse and like it serves as a charger. That was not that. It was like a really fancy, just like wall charger, which is not what I was looking for. So we returned that. And then I explained in my Costco haul too that if you go shopping before the sales begin, you can take your receipt to Costco and they will give you the difference for when the sale, hits. So on, Wednesday, the sale started at Costco near us. And my husband went, took the receipt in, and there were like 4 items that, were on sale that we had bought that Saturday, and they just gave us the difference for that with cash. So that basically took our Costco down to $337.62. And then Trader Joe's was $95.49. Bashas' was $13.68. And Target was $3.15. So that puts us at $449.94. I'm not too worried about groceries for the rest of the month because we honestly have a lot of stuff already. Like, I think we're really only going to need to get produce and possibly a couple things of like meat for the remainder of the month. So we should be we'll be just fine. We'll figure it out. We've been in a situation before where we had to like be really tight with groceries and we were just fine. So, and that means out of 600, we have 150 remaining. 150.06 remaining. And then Costco, we're not filling that out. And then gas, we had 1 transaction. So it was the Avenger for $42.85. Let me go ahead and mark that stuff off there. Okay, so 200 minus 42.85 is 157.15 is what we have remaining. So 42.85 and 157.15. Okay, family fun. We have admittedly gone a little crazy for family fun this past week. As you can see, there's lots of teal here. So we've essentially almost spent it all in this first week, which means the rest of the month we're just going to have to get by, which is fine. We'll be fine. I am not worried about that at all. So we had $20 at Cold Stone. It's $6.21 at Taco Bell. Way too much fast food this week, but that happens sometimes. We've been in kind of a rut, to be honest, with meals and stuff. So we actually sat down last night and did some like strategizing for meal prepping and grocery shopping and stuff like that. So I think we'll be a lot better moving forward. Okay, so let's mark these off. Views. Okay, so let me just double check that one more time. 20 plus 621 plus 901 plus 1846 plus 498 plus 1584 plus 2531. Yeah, 99.81 is what we spent. Kind of crazy. This is why I love these weekly check-ins, because you can really see, you know, what's going on and what you need to like reel in moving forward and all that kind of stuff. So I personally really love it. So we have $20.19 remaining. So there's that. And then pocket money, I have not spent any of it. So I still have $60 remaining. Unbudgeted, we did have a, that zero's crazy looking. We did have a big expense from Target. I got a new car seat for my daughter. We really like Britax, you know, and I don't even know if people pronounce it different ways, but we really, really like Britax or Britax, however you want to say it. We have used their car seats from like day one, and I will not use any other brand. I just love their click tight system. It's a really easy install. It's really comfortable seat for my daughter. She loves it. We wanted to get her one of those, like it's like a high back booster plus harness seat. It's a little bit bigger, and it will convert into just a basic booster when she's ready for that, like height and weight wise. So it still has the 5-point harness, which I obviously prefer. She's 4. And she'll be able to wear that 5-point harness for quite some time, which is really nice. And it's got like cup holders in it. It's really, really nice. It's a really great seat. I read lots of reviews and things on it. So we picked that up for her because we did get her tax return. That's something that we were planning on getting with our tax return. So that was $250.23 for unbudgeted, which is a big expense, but you know, I felt it was necessary. I feel like in her convertible seat, it's almost like she's just getting too tall for it. She's gonna be tall like her dad. I just know it. So yeah. So there's that. And then we have our weekly budget in the back here. And I wanted to go through this real quick with you guys. So here is our week 1 budget. I do like to break out our monthly budget in a week-to-week basis because we are paid on a weekly basis. So for us, this just makes a lot of sense. We prefer to do it this way. To me, it kind of simplifies things a little bit. So let's see. My little microphone wire is getting all tight in there. Okay, so for HOA, I know it was a little bit more because there was an extra fee that I wasn't planning on. So we actually ended up paying $107.90 for our HOA, but that did come out. Water and trash did come out for $167. Southwest Gas was $31. iCloud storage came out at $325. See what I mean? Like our bills are pretty much always exactly what we expect them to be. So, and one thing I might start doing is I might start just like filling in this table like as the week progresses. But we'll see. And then grocery, I am just going to put, wow, how do I want to do this? This is going to be quite different. So grocery, I'll put $600 because that's how much we have in our grocery budget. And then I'm going to have to take, okay, the gas was $200. And then I'm going to have to figure out the cash. So we went and deposited some of our cash back in. So we deposited, well, we didn't technically deposit, but the $350 for the Costco, and then $80 for family fun, $40 for the babysitting, and $40 for my pocket money. So we actually only ended up with $300. And then unbudgeted, there was that $250.23. $810.23 for the car seat. Okay, I think I did that right. So $810, and then let me go back just to double check real quick. So let's see. We left $600 in our account for grocery, $350 for Costco, the $80, because this was $200 before. My husband stayed the same, my pocket money, and then the babysitting. So yeah, $300. So we are good to go there. Okay, so let's figure out the total. So 107.9 plus 167 plus 31 plus 325 plus 600 plus 200 plus 300 plus 250.23 is, let's see, $1,593.05. So there's that. And then we'll do our overs and unders. So 105.95 minus 107.90. Okay, so this was 195 over. That was that fee. And then even, and even. And then this one was $200 over, technically. We just did a lot of shuffling around of categories. I really don't like doing that, making like, you know, big changes and stuff to our budget is not really ideal, but it was definitely necessary. I was 510 over, and this was 250.23 over. So let's go ahead and figure out the overs and unders. So 40 plus 510, and then minus 195 minus 200 minus 250.23. So a total of 97.82. Oh, that we did not spend. So 97.82 under. And when we add that to that, it should equal this right here. So let's double check our math. 1593.05. And yep, that does match up. So there is our week 1 budget for February. I swear I am going to start just like filming at night, because filming in the morning when my allergies are at their worst is just not going to work for me. My nose is driving me insane right now. Thankfully, I can edit a lot of this out. But anyways, guys, that is where we are sitting for week 1. Again, I really hate making so many changes. I hate using whiteout on this thing. Like, I would have preferred to just stick to everything, obviously. But, you know, when things come up that are, you know, somewhat unexpected and you need to make big changes, I'm actually kind of glad that I can show you guys like this kind of real life example of like how this all works. So if you guys have any questions at all, leave those down in the comment section down below, and I'll follow up with you as soon as I can. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button so you know when I'm posting new videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And everything you see here today, the planner cake kits, the planner itself, everything Erin Condren, everything's linked down below, along with a $10 off coupon that you can use for Erin Condren if you'd like to place an order with to purchase any of her products. That is all linked in the description box down below as well. I will chat with y'all later. Bye.